So the first thing I want to do is I want you to go to your Facebook page that you made for your business. I'm not going to have you share those today because next week when it's all due at the end, I'm going to have you come up and give a short kind of walkthrough. Basically, it's up the paper that you're writing, explaining what your business does and everything that you've set up for it. So you're going to show your website, if it's linked to your blog, you're going to show your any social media presence you have, you're going to show the whole package. So at that point, next week, for sure, you will be showing your Facebook and your Twitter that you're going to set up today. Those two have to be part of your campaign, or at least you have to show me that you did them, even if you would say later, like, I wouldn't be on one of these. I don't know why you wouldn't. I think both of them are really important for everybody's business in here. So that's when you'll actually be showing the product. So go ahead and get into Facebook, into your business. And then I want you to get to your actual business page that you made. So typically you log in as yourself, and then you go to that drop-down arrow in the top right corner to see all the different pages that you manage, and at the top you'll see your business page. So here's my super duper pretend example page. And the last thing that I wanted to show you on Facebook is how you can add people to have access to this page. So at a company, you wouldn't probably necessarily want to be the only one who could do things with it. You might want to give permission to a couple of other key people there. So under this drop down, and let me put on my glasses. Under settings, this is slightly different than what I saw before.
If you go back to your business, there's a setting option next to help.
Oh, right there, that settings. Thank you. I'm like, this is not what I just saw. Okay, thank you. So on the page at the top where it says settings, this is for your page. Here's where you have a lot of different information that you can change. We've already looked at the page visibility where you can unpublish your page. And at the end of class next week, make sure you do that and get rid of it. But a little further down on the left-hand column, you will see page roles. Click on that. And here, if you click on the Learn More, this tells you what these people can do. So the highest level of authority is to be an admin, and that's what you are as the person who set this up. You can manage the page roles and settings, edit the page and the apps, create and delete posts, send messages as the page, not as your personal self, respond to and delete comments, remove and ban people from the page, create ads, view insights, page quality, see who published the page, and manage jobs. So as the admin, that's the highest level. The next level down is the editor, and that person can do everything except for set up rules and settings. So if you gave somebody the role of being editor, they can do everything you can but add or delete people as users. The next level down is a moderator, and that person can send messages and respond to and delete comments. So if you think about the word moderator, what it means, it's basically someone moderating your comments. They can also do a few things with ads, but they can't do anything with jobs down here. That's the one thing that's turned off. If you give somebody the role as an advertiser, they can create ads, promotions, and boost posts. They can do insights and see who's published as the page. So sometimes some companies end up hiring an outside company to run and manage Facebook ads for them, and they need to give them rights to get on the page and do that, and they would assign this role to that person. An analyst can't create the ads or promotions, but they can look at the numbers behind them, the analytics. They can look at the insights and these other things. And then jobs manager, if you have somebody at your business that you consider to have that role, they can create ads and they can publish and manage jobs. So those are the different roles. So when you give somebody else the role as administrator, they have every bit as much power as you do. And tomorrow, if they wanted to delete you as a user, they could, right? So be very careful who you give that role to. If you're doing this for a client or helping somebody out, probably you'd want to make them an editor so that you still had your hands in the cookie jar and they couldn't delete you completely. If your goal is to build it, turn it over to them and wipe your hands of it and walk away, delete yourself and make them the one and only admin. Okay? So what I want us to do, this is the different roles, and if you are on that page with me, just hit back in your browser. Assign a new page role or look at your existing roles. So if we wanted to assign a new page role, it's right here, we don't need to jump too far. This is how you could add somebody. So if you know their name on Facebook, if you're friends with them, as you start typing it in, it will auto-populate, or you can assign an email. So what I need you to do is I need you to look around the room and find somebody that you're going to exchange sharing with, so they have access to your page and you do to theirs. I want you to assign somebody in this room to have rights to your page of, let's go with editor, so they can actually make a post. So do that right now, and once your person gets assigned to your page, they're going to get an email inviting them to be an editor or a manager, whatever level you give them. But give them the level where they can make a post on your page, and I want that person then to go into your page and make a post. Okay, so let's do that right now.
I'm going for my
Okay. Yeah, hold on.
Let's do it.
So for an example, I'll show you, I'm going to add Mary Taylor to mine. So because we're friends, it's going to show up on here somewhere. Oh, there she is. Already added her. She's your editor down here. But it's as easy as if you're already friends, it's going to be very easy. If you aren't, you're going to have to use an email address.
Well,